Hello everyone! It is hot. I feel like I've started a vlog with that before, but it's the truth. So the guy below me plays loud music every week, and he had turned it off, and I was like, yes, perfect time to vlog. And then he turned it back on. I vlog every week, and I ask him to turn the music down nicely pretty much every week, unless he doesn't have the music on. And you're not even allowed to play music during the school day. Like headphones, people. Headphones are such a nice invention. And I find so many people don't use them. Oh well. He turned it down. I hit the floor and he turned it down. Thank you, person! So I wanted to talk to you guys about a few just random things. Two of the things I did were kind of interesting over the past few weeks, and I'm just now thinking about it like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Set up in my chair a little bit. So first thing is, these free periods that I record these in, I don't always come back to my dorm and sit here and vlog. Of course I don't do that, but I don't always come back here in general. I hang out over there in the map room, and one thing that I always come across is people always need headphones, and if I'm not using mine, I offer them my headphones. But like everyone always comes in and it's like, hey, do you have a pair of headphones? Always asking to borrow a pair of headphones. So what I did is I just bought, I don't know, $15 pair of headphones or something like that. And like the earbud kind, and I rolled them up and stuffed them under the table. Like under this like really thin leg, there's like that much space. And I put them under there and kind of told all the people who always needed headphones, if you need them, just grab that. Put them in, listen to them, and I'm doing all this stuff with my hands, but it's down there. But listen to whatever you're listening to, and then roll them up, put them back, and bam, problem solved. And now everyone kind of has a pair of headphones and they need it. Otherwise, one less person needs a pair of headphones if there's multiple. It's the only issue. I don't want to like aim my shot like at my chest, but my hands are like doing stuff down here. But like I guess I need to just remember that I have a thing up here. Second thing, I made a little game for my friends. So we all have this nice school email that kind of you check a lot because you get a lot of information about the school day, about things going on all through your email. What I did is I made a 2-word sentence fragment and wrote the number 2 below it. And the rules were you were allowed to add 1 to 2 words and then say change the 2 to a 4 or a 3 depending on how many words you change it to. Continue to do that until you have like 100 or more words, and at that point send it back to me. And by that I mean, you get it, you add 2 words, and then you send it to someone that will put on 1 or 2 words and send it to another person, trying not to break the chain. So it hasn't come back to me yet, but I actually have heard like a pretty large group of people have gotten it, and it's rotated around too. So I am kind of excited to see where that goes, and if you have a bunch of friends with that kind of thing, it might be fun to just set that up and see what comes back. I think I heard about the sentence, got something to do with like a koala that eats something. I'll read it to you guys once it's all done, if it gets all done. So yeah, always look for new little interesting things to do, things like that. Another interesting thing that I've never told you guys about is these chairs. You know how you like rock back in your chair, you like lift up the 2 front legs so they're like lifted off and you're just kind of balancing on the back and you're sitting there like balance, or you have your knee on the table. I'm lifting my knee right now. Or you have your hand on the table so you're just kind of stable. Well, almost all the chairs at this school have like the bottoms, it's like 2 parallel lines as the bottoms, and they're bent, so it's like that, something like that. So I can just rock and it's like it's stable. Like this is me just like okay, I can't just lean back or it's uncomfortable, but like this is like 1 toe on the ground and I can just be leaning back. And then there's the times where you actually still go up on the back legs and are cute. Don't worry, I didn't injure anything apart from my pride and a large portion of the back of my legs. It's getting a bit noisier here, so I think now's a good time. And we're here and focusing. There we go. So we're at the shop where I work, and you might not be able to hear me too well. I don't know how noisy that thing is, but this is where I work. I mean, some of it, kind of. But yeah, so that's that. Just wanted to do a quick walkthrough. And now to here, which is actually Another place very near where we just were. And also my face looks kind of red, which, oh, there's weird shadows and stuff. Hold on. Much better. So that was the shop I work in for theater, and right now we're in the green room. I've got this curtain behind me, which is just covering stuff up. I just thought it was a nice plain background to sit in front of. And you can tell by my hair that I just pushed back because it was like, because it's humid and hot and gross. So that was my little bonus, I guess you could say. So that's that. I hope you guys have had a great week. Please leave a rating, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Later.